What's up, y'all? It's the Skate Theorist. Today I'm just watching "As You Wish" by Converse, Louie Lopez. Gotta say this is the sickest opening to a part to me. I mean, that looks straight out of like Skate 3. If Skate 3 was twice as gutter, you know what I mean? Like that spot is nutty. It looks like you could just skate all day there. So mainly watch videos for the parts. To be honest, the tricks are cool. But really, for me, the parts are the coolest part. Just makes you want to skate, makes you want to, be inspired. But yeah, let's see what he's got for us this year. So I watched it, I think, but I didn't really pay much attention. Another sick spot. I wouldn't skate that. I'm a sissy. He didn't have to 180 out of that. It was in a line. He could have just chilled. That's not Louis. Nutty. People do that like it's nothing. Like, I can't skate down stuff well. Like I said, I'm scared. That looked almost like it had a little kick, but I think it doesn't. Yeah, no, that's like flat downhill. Man, I wouldn't even like bombing that with all that stuff you could run into. Gotta say, talking about Skater of the Year, Tyshawn already won. I'm posting this after that, but I mean, he makes you want to skate, man. Like, just sick, weird stuff he's skating. I'm trying to think if I would hit that rail. With a good bump out of it, I think I'd try to hit that rail. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Staying on that so long is pretty crazy because when you 180 into anything, you kind of want to rotate. You like your body wants to keep rotating it. So to hold it in the crook so long, sick, man. Okay, it just put his name, but haven't I've been watching him, right? Skate videos are a little strange. This spot, man, that looks like something you could skate all day. Do little lines. I wouldn't do that. Hold up, hold up. Is that like a little Wally? That's weird. It's just kind of like he smacked against it. Pfft. Yo, these gotta be the nuttiest spots I've seen. Not like they're not quite as gnarly as some of the other stuff, but they're just interesting spots. I mean, that's gnarly. The tricks he's doing, they're gnarly. A lot of banks. A lot of banks. You haven't. I mean, Nigel barely skated a single bank. I don't know if Tyshawn skated one. I still gotta watch T.J. Rogers stuff. People were saying he should be skater of the year just with everything going on with him. Bro, kickflip out of that board. Oh, hold up, bro. Hold up, dude. It's like he popped out of that, and then this. No way I would try to blunt that ever. And you see he has to gap. Just to be safe, just to clear it all, he has to gap. You know what I mean? That's nuts, dude. That is nuts. Given, like, he had the speed, he could just kind of slide off and hit the gap. So that wasn't a grind, was it? That was a manual, if I'm not mistaken. Very strange. I thought for sure he would have 5 0'd that. Or nose switch nose grind, whatever it is. People are scared of clipping. He's just like, I'm gonna let it clip. Get the clip for the clips. That was sick, man. No setup time. Man, he jerked out of there. Oh, man. That's another hill bomb I wouldn't really mess with. I don't know. I don't have to say that every time. I'm never going to do any of these tricks. I am not very good. But but that's part of why I like watching skate videos too. Man, they're just like brushing over gnarly stuff, dude. That is sick, man. Going over the rail, just a switch grip. That literally looks like a Skate 3 university section thing. This hurt my feelings. How did he do that? That's just vertical. Like, no tranny at all on that. That was just straight down. Nutty, dude. This dude, this dude's crazy. That spot was sick. I liked how black it was. Very aesthetic. That was gnarly. Ooh, that was so clean. He popped out of that so nice, dude. Giant Jaws 180 right there. Pretty cool board. I've never loved the quick like kiss a rail and bomb stuff. It can be sick, but it's not like doesn't get me hyped for some reason. That actually gets me hyped. I think it's because it doesn't look as clean to me. Now it can be clean, like you can land it clean. It's just to me that's not what I like to see. Is all. People probably hate. I don't know. This channel. I have a couple channels, but that was nuts. I have a couple channels. I get so much hate on this channel compared to any of the other channels I have. People are mean. If you want to start a YouTube channel, just be ready for people to be straight asses. That was cool. Hey, Tyshawn, all the normal trash cans, he's all in dumpsters. Not a real comparison, just a joke. That was cool. That just looked like, I don't know. I've watched that a billion times. I feel like I saw like a short of it. I do like all the banks he's hitting. Like he's really hitting it all. It's going down stuff, hitting rails, hitting ledges. He had a manual that I thought was a 5.0 at first. Doing a little bank over bars. Oh, there's another manual. Going nuts, dude. All the banks. He's got a lot of going over rails and dangerous stuff. That, ooh, man. That I feel like this part has a lot of those. Like, that's almost like its specialty, which, like I said, I don't prefer it as much, but that doesn't mean it can't be gnarly. I did a short on that clip. That clip is nuts. I love banks out over stuff. Like, it looks so clean. That's probably one of my favorite things to see. Yo, hold up, bro. Hold up. That was nutty, dude. I thought he was going to grind it like that Nigel clip where he just aired crazy like 10 feet to that bench, but I love that type of stuff too. Anything with the curve, grinding it. I've only ever done like 50s on them, but watching them is sick. Clean. Nutty. A lot of Jaws type stuff in here. What's up with Jaws? Where's he at? I talk that trash about not liking those types of tricks, and then he does a nutty one over a fence, and gotta love that. As a fakie 5.0 or switch nose grind, I don't know, however you want to argue it. Big flip out on the bench, the top of the bench. Gigantic kick flip. That looks like a good kicker. Like, I mean, that spot's gigantic and scary, but for how gigantic and scary it is, that's probably the best kicker you could have had. I was wondering about this clip for months, bro. Like, they released the picture, and I was like, How did he grind that? I didn't see that there was an open spot at the bottom. I think I did a short on this. Never in my life would I try. I don't even know that I'd drop in on that, bro. Would y'all try that? Let me know, because I ain't doing that shit, man. That is crazy. Gigantic, gnarly, and there's so many ways you can eat it, dude. And when you're popping out of the bottom, right? When you're popping out of the bottom, you're crouched down, which makes it much harder. Like if you've ever, like, the highest thing you can ollie up, right? Like, I ollied up a bench, and when you get up there, because you're so crouched, you just slip out easy. Now he kind of, he opens up and almost lands normal, but like just riding through that and gapping to the street, I want to see if he like early grab hopped it. Yeah, that is gnarly. Just dropping in on that, I feel like is almost clip worthy. Yeah, but that part was crazy. For Skate of the Year argument, just for fun, because that's the only reason people watch my channel. Yeah, I feel like that was Skater of the Year material. I feel like he had more variety than actual Skater of the Year. Sick, crazy spots, dirty spots. Like, a lot of people criticize Nigel for having clean spots that he shuts down. Louie took it to the streets, man. And sick part, what'd you think?